Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers third party review. In today's video we're taking a look at the latest offering from Magic Square. This is their MS-03 Heavy Gunner. Now this is in essence an oversized enlarged version of one of their Legends figures. Now we know that Magic Square have done what, 3, maybe 4 repaints of their Legends Bruticus, and when they announced that they're doing Masterpiece Scale 1, I was very, very intrigued. The likes of Magic Square and New Age do absolutely incredible things when it comes to their Legends figures. And when it's announced that they do a bigger scale, a bigger size figure that ticks my kind of Masterpiece addiction, then yeah, I honestly couldn't wait to get behind this. Now he has arrived. It is of course their version of a Masterpiece Brawl. And yeah, he comes with a couple of little accessories. We have the instructions. We have a collector's card. As you would expect with these third-party masterpieces, we get 2 little lamps that we can put on his back and have them on there for transformation and for his vehicle mode. We get some additional heavy artillery, a nice thick kind of consistency. When I used to collect Magic Square, I used to think that some of the figures kind of felt a little bit powdery, very similar to what we got with the likes of Iron Factory. I'm glad that this one isn't. This is much more kind of in keeping with what they give us when they release like their Prime. It's a very nice kind of mix of plastic. Again, he got his blaster weapon here. We get a leg or the foot panel. Really nice, strong ratchets. And this section here is hinged as well. Now, grey feet indicates to me that this is going to be much more kind of toy inspired, the colour scheme. So hopefully we will get an animation inspired one, which will be the darker feet. I mean, it's Magic Square, so no doubt we'll get all of the repaints, but this is a really nice, big, solid base. It does extend, and it'll come up, and we'll use this when we get it transformed up into vehicle mode. Now let's take a closer look. Really gorgeous gloss finish to him, really nice paint scheme. No die cast from what I can feel, but a nice heft to him nonetheless. Love his kind of posture, lovely ratchets, nice articulated fingers, really good animation inspired sculpt there. Great likeness. We've got waist rotation, abdominal crunch. Legs can come forwards on this kind of double hinge, so I can really get a nice kind of dynamic range. Really good for posing. Got that ratchet on the knee. It's a very soft ratchet on the knee, but it's a good ratchet nonetheless. And we get that upper thigh rotation. And although we don't get any up and down motion on the foot, we do get a really nice deep pivot. And we get the ability to move the heel spurs up and down as well. Give you an idea of his scale. Here he is alongside the MMC version of Brawl, and we have Masterpiece Megatron. So that's a good size. Now he's not as big, but still, that definitely doesn't look out of place. Here he is with a couple of different combined limbs. We've got a DX9 figure here, and we've got the X Transport one. So he's definitely kind of that MP size. I mean, they all fit really well in the collection, and he definitely looks the part. And here's how he looks with Starscream, depending on which route you took. The DS Starscream, and we have the Masterpiece Starscream as well. Again, scales really well with both. If you find these videos useful, why not head over to Shozy or Gundamit using the link in the description below. Before you make that purchase, head up to the top of the page on the Support Your Favourite Reviewer tab and type in Benz. That'll help support this channel and keep these reviews coming. Right, To start the transformation, you see I've already started on this arm. Make sure the hands are flat, the thumbs are tucked in. You want to unhinge this shoulder, and you want to flip down this section underneath the wrist, and as you would expect, the fists just collapse inside. This rotates at this hinge here, and that can then just be pushed and collapsed. You want to extend the waist like so, and these sections also come away. He says, come on. It's stiff, stiff, stiff. There we go. From either side of that torso piece, want to rotate the waist section around like this. Remove the tank turret, and with these sections being clear, this is going to come up and this is going to come out like so. This head is going to fold under, making sure when the head folds inwards, it completely folds back, so this entire section tucks in and away. These are then going to rock upwards, and they're just going to come up, and those are going to push and tab in here and here. Again, this side at the top there, and just at the top of this grey panel, securing all of that section into position. This section here, if you look, that's going to slide like so. Right, now let's try and tackle these legs and feet, shall we? You want to bring this up, bring this in like so. These are going to basically separate. It's quite difficult to kind of get in behind these. I found these to be kind of incredibly secure, which I guess is great, until you actually want to pull these tabs apart. You need like a spludger, I can never remember what they're called, to get these kind of out, because these tab in to here, and they are very secure indeed. May have to just kind of go the other way on this and just arch this and try and bring that away from it a little bit. Come on. Ah, there we go. Oh, that was definitely a little bit of a resistance there, wasn't there? Anyway, this comes up. This is going to come out like so. This is going to go down and down like so. And we'll plug this in to here shortly. This can basically fold inwards, and this just tabs into the bottom of this foot like so. And this is going to come up and tab in on there like that. There we go. That's kind of getting there. This is going to collapse in on itself. I'll get to that in a second. This is going to basically unfold and unfold. This unfolds like so. These come out, and this is going to extend. Do we have... Where are you? Maybe it's on this section. This one collapses in like so. When we fold this in, that'll all make sense. Just tabbed in. There we go. Whew! Thought I was losing the plot. There we go. That's going to reverse. I'm going to push and tab in from this side, like so. There we go. That's in. That's in. Where are you? Here. There. That comes out like this. It's going to come around, fold in half, so there's enough clearance. And then this hinge is going to rock like so. And come in. This is going to fold backwards like this. This is going to come around to the side. We have a small tab underneath this hinge, which should, he says, if I bring this down enough, there we go, reveal this rear panel, which fills in the back section. This is going to fold down, this comes in, this is going to come up, like so. This folds into this void here, and this comes over, and this basically compresses on to itself. So this lifts up, over, through, tabs in to its counterpart on the other side, and this is now all just going to close off and tab in, he says. Bear with me, I'll be right back once I've tabbed everything in.
A few moments later.
And once we hook this back tread into this front piece, that is one secure lump of a bot, and it wasn't overly complicated. Turret does extend. We can bring in the weapons in if we choose to. If you look, they just peg in to this rear section. Is it the right way around? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There we go. Like so. These lights are a pain in the backside. Incredibly difficult to get in. But that is a really gorgeous vehicle mode. Definitely not the biggest tank in the world, but by no means the smallest. That's a good size. And you know what? Probably one of my best features of this set is its ability to get ready for combined mode. Lift panel down, and then this is basically going to come in, and this is going to slide and latch in. Bring this down, make sure this is tabbed into the base here, flip our turret around, and then this section here is now our base. That's going to push and really firmly secure in. This is going to come up, and you've got these tabs on the back here. Those are going to marry up with those sections on the back. Boom. There's our leg. How easy was that? Instantly got that joint there. You can bring that toe forward, and we can get really kind of nice range on there. Nothing kind of pivot wise on there yet, so we're gonna have to have like a rotation at the knee, but there we have a leg. Here we have an MP Megatron for scale with the said leg. Excusing how dark it is over here, I haven't got lights set up on these MP shelves yet, but it gives you an idea. That is pretty close. If we get some kind of chunky knees with the Magic Square version, then that's going to be nigh on the same height. I think that works exceptionally well. So there we have it, the Magic Square version of Brawl. I'm very excited to get the rest of these. Honestly can't wait. These are some awesome little pieces, and yeah, these are bang on the butt, great value for money, very robust, very sturdy in hand, and possibly my new favourite version of the character. I do love what Zeta did. They kind of stepped away from the norm with theirs, and the combined mode looks superb. MMC bot modes are so good, and the fact that it transforms, combines without the combiner parts. But I think these may well be my definitive Bruticus. Whether or not we'll get these in the animation colours, I pretty much guarantee it. But definitely no issues with me getting these in toy colours either. Sensational little set. Include a link in the description below where these can be purchased. And until next time, from myself and the rest of the Collectibles household, thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye.